Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's Valet Del Roy, just coming at you one time. This is the debut, the welcome back to YouTube. So hopefully, I won't take up too much of your time, but really, I just wanted to come back and jumpstart back into YouTube. The reason I'm jumping back into YouTube with videos is because I wanted to be able to inspire all my family and all my friends to take control, to take action, um, to get to work immediately. Um, Train in the background, sorry about that. But really, I just wanted to inspire everyone to let them know that they can take their thoughts, that they can take the things that are in their mind, the experiences that you have in your life, and you can make something of them. Okay, a few days ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to write a book. I started writing that book. I wrote that book in 3 days, and now I'm in the process of editing. I've had a couple of beta readers, and so I'm going to be moving forward with that. And hopefully I'll be able to share a lot of that process with you. Also, I encouraged everybody to start a YouTube, not because I'm asking them to come out here and, hey, you should all get on YouTube and share all your life and your dirty laundry and all your beef and anything like that. This is not about anything like that. This is all about for emotion, okay? My tagline, my business is living to be known. My business is living in for emotion. LFM, 4 words, never stopping, staying on the one way, you know what I'm saying? Going that way, not going back. So I just wanted to encourage everyone by getting on here now and just making this my re-debut or my restart or my second entrance into the YouTube realm, and just saying, like, you could come along, you know what I'm saying? You could ride with the valet, you know, you could walk with me, you could crawl with me, you know, you could sit with me, or you could ride with me. Either way, we going that way. And yeah, so hopefully you'll be encouraged. Hopefully you'll just want to follow the blueprint, you know? If you don't know what to do or how to start or where to start, you don't need to. Just get on and introduce yourself. I'm Valet Del Roy. I'm from, born and raised San Diego. Then I moved up to a little town called Menifee in the IE. And then I moved across the country to Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. And since then I've traveled and done all sorts of things. So hopefully I'll be able to come in here and just share a lot of my experience, share a lot of game, share a lot of things I've learned in life to really just, motivate and inspire and teach and help build up my friends and family and you out there, wherever you may be watching, through character, through confidence, through connection and consistency, because really that's what I'll be focused on. So hopefully we can get that done. You know what I mean? So, you're always going to see this, LFM, you know what I mean? You could check that out on my merch store. I'll try to leave a link down in the description below from my website. I got the hoodies, LFM, because today, even now, we have the tools, to create anything we want. And really it's about taking advantage of these things, I figured if you're on Facebook, Instagram, if you're on Snapchat, TikTok, any of these other platforms where you are doing free work and giving free game and just giving up a lot of free everything with your time and your presence, and there's no opportunity for you to get kickback, then you might as well take all that content and switch it over to YouTube right here and start from this platform and then fan it out, because eventually, I'm sorry about all this shaking, eventually you can get you can make business revenue through YouTube, and it can help expand and inform your other social platforms, or for any reason. If you know how to change a tire, teach us how to change a tire. If you know how to stay encouraged, teach us about encouragement. If you've overcome anything, teach us how you overcame that. Really, that's what people come to YouTube for, to grow, to learn, to get problem solved, to be entertained, and because ultimately a lot of people are bored. So, we're coming up on 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. But I do want to just say, this is an opportunity to really just take action, to shed your fears, to grow in your confidence. I'll be talking more about that later this week. And just hopefully, you'll really benefit from this. And if you like this video, just go ahead and hit like, subscribe, share it if you want. This is just the beginning. And we'll see exactly what we can make of it. Hopefully you believe like I believe that anything's possible and anything can be done if we just get to it. So let me just share an encouragement with y'all, because I read the Bible a lot and I read other books, and I find a lot of like principles. So something that I was thinking about reading about lately was after Exodus, Numbers, Moses sent. They were in the desert, right? They had just like got chased out by Egypt. Well, they weren't chased out, but they were fleeing Egypt, and they got up out of there. And then Moses told 12 leaders from the 12 tribes, hey, get a spy, go into the land for 40 days, survey that joint, let us know how it is. God said we can take it. He said we can go into there. There's a new venture. There's a new life. And, and these are adults. You know what I'm saying? These are not kids. These are adults. And these are leaders, amongst their people. They go into the land, and when they come back, Moses is like, what happened? Tell me what it is. And it was everything that you wanted. Everything you wanted was in the land. But 10 of them were scared. 10 of them were like, we can't go. They're too big. They're gonna dirt us out. We're gonna get stomped. Even though they got the fruit and the veggies and the milk and the honey and everything. The ladies, they got water, they got hills and valleys, and they was just scared. They didn't believe that it was the right time, like their leader, Moses, and like God had communicated for them. But there was just two, Caleb and Joshua, and they was like, yo, God said it's ours, we in that joint, let's get to it. And they were just willing to take action. They was willing to trust, they was willing to believe. And because they were the only two willing, because of just the willingness and the belief to take action and to take a chance on everything that they wanted, everything that they had even ran away for, is to find something of their own and have control of their own lives. Because of that, that whole generation except Caleb and Joshua died in the desert, 40 years, wandering, still complaining, still murmuring because they were not ready, because they didn't believe and because they didn't want to take action. And Caleb and Joshua became leaders, and they took the next generation into the land. And although that's an ancient story, it's just a practical principle and thought process that encourages me to say, you know what? I'm 30, I'll be 35 this year. When you get to this age, you're in a position to be able to take control. And unless you take control now, you might spend the next 40 years in the desert. So just trust God, be ready to take action and believe. And you never know. You might enter into the promised land. You dig? It's Valet, living to be known, living in forward motion. LFM, 4 words. You already know what it is. Ride with the Valet. I love y'all. I'll check back with y'all soon.